All right, welcome to Dumela America. We're up here in Maun, Komuching, and we're hosted by Okavango Research Institute. So we just want to say thank you for having us here. But we're not just here for nothing, right? Because we are here because there's an amazing project that is run by our MWF 2024 alumni, the YALI Reciprocal Exchange Program that has brought Dr. Clifford Fedler. Hi Fedler, how are you?
I am well today, thank you very much.
So tell us just a little bit. You've been in Maun for how many days now?
I've only been here 2 days.
Has anything interesting happened? Have you eaten interesting food? Anything?
Well, I have definitely eaten a lot of interesting food, things that I've never had before in my life. So,
oh, that is awesome.
And the taste is absolutely wonderful.
Oh, love it, love it. So now that you are here, I just want to understand a little bit. Why are we here, Dr. Fedler?
Well, the biggest reason when Gregory asked me to consider doing a reciprocal Mandela Fellow, he said, we want to talk about aquaculture and how to look at raising protein for food for the population.
Yeah.
And so I said, that sounds very interesting. But let's look at it from a little bit larger perspective and take it one step further, and let's expand it to looking at water in addition to food.
Oh, awesome. You know, the one thing that people probably, I didn't say and they don't know, is that you are from Texas Tech. So can you tell us a little bit about your academic background, where you're from, and in the institution in which you do represent?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I am the Associate Vice Provost for International Affairs at Texas Tech University. So this is the Northern Panhandle section of Texas. I've been there for a long time, and my work over the years has all been revolving around water sustainability. So when you look at water sustainability, it looks at water quantity, water quality. It looks at everything related to water, and trying to figure out how to make it in the most sustainable way possible.
Awesome. So is it fair to say that you have actually worked on numerous technologies that actually assist with water treatment, and that's why we're here in Maun as well? And how important is it when we're talking about aquaculture and water, treatment?
Well, it comes down to both treating water from the drinking water perspective and treating water from the wastewater perspective. And we have to be able to do both. And if we're going to look at it from an aquaculture standpoint, we have to look at the quality of the water being relatively high going into the fish production system in order to make sure that the fish are going to be able to survive appropriately.
Yes.
But they are going to be producing wastewater.
Ooh.
Because just like you and I, we eat and we produce. And so therefore we have to do something with that water if we want to treat it correctly. And it depends on if you want to use that water back in the fish production system or simply discharge it. So there are multiple ways of handling it.
Yeah.
The question is, which is going to be the most environmentally sound and ecologically sound approach that we take.
Okay. It sounds very interesting. I mean, with so much that you bring, your wealth of knowledge, have you been able to meet up with different stakeholders in your time here in Maun? Who did you meet, and and how was the conversation and the mood from those conversations?
Well, I've met with a lot of different regulatory, governmental people and so forth, and they've all been extremely welcoming. I just love the welcome that I've been getting from everyone here, and of course the participants at this workshop have been phenomenal because they have been asking more questions than I ever imagined they would ask.
So they've asked more intelligent questions than the ones I'm asking right now. Is that what you say?
No.
Well, at this point in time, I do want to send out a shout out to our MWF YALI Mandela Washington Fellow for 2024, who actually brought Dr. Fedler here. I'm talking about Gregory Rakobe, I'm talking about Andrew Korane, Tepo Maene, as well as, wait, there's nobody else.
No.
Well done, guys. So now, any last words, maybe something you can share with us, because we just dropped in because we heard you were momoching. That's why we call it. Maun is momoching, right?
Okay.
Any last anything that you would want to leave with us, especially when we're talking about collaboration, partnerships, because this is Botswana, the US coming together, all in the name of community development.
It's all about networking and working together to solve the problems that we have, especially with feeding people around the world.
All right.
And so I just hope that everyone here continues to develop based upon the knowledge that I've hopefully been able to partake and give to them.
Yes.
And let's see what happens to make us a better world.
Thank you so much, Dr. Fedler. I will definitely be coming to Texas Tech, but my first stop would be your office, just to say welcome me into Texas, because I haven't been to Texas. So
well, you need to come. You need to come. It's a wonderful place. Gregory will definitely tell you how great it is.
Oh, fantastic. And I see him now. So let me say thank you. You can go back, finish off the training, and let me call Greg into the stage.
All right.
It's been a pleasure. Hey, Greg.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Obviously, you know I couldn't do this and leave you out of it, because you are instrumental in bringing Texas Tech into Botswana through your participation in the Mandela Washington Fellowship. So tell us a little bit about this project, because everybody's keen to want to know.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me here. Yeah, this program is aimed to empower youth here in Maun who are into the space of agriculture, specifically into the treatment of salty waters and also aquaponics. It's innovation into agriculture. So what we are trying to do is raise some awareness and raise some inspirational insights about science, research, business interest along the way, public sector, non-governmental, even also business industry, to empower young people how they can learn how to actually work with the government and also work with the community and also with the private sector. So we're trying to bring
something, right?
Those close connections, bring high-level stakeholders, like we have had the chiefs. We are looking forward for the community leaders to support the people.
Yes.
We are looking also for the government, the council, which is the Northwest Council, to also support the young people, to actually show them how.
I love it. I love it when you say working with the young people, and I also love the word business, because business means revenue, revenue means this development, and that is entrepreneurship. So is that the mandate of what's the plan with this project in terms of business and revenue and young people? Is there a link to say, are you looking at them to go into businesses, and what is the modalities? Just a quick one.
Well, I'll put it in simple terms, like how to relate with young people and help them exploit their energy, because this is youth. We're talking of people who have studied from different institutions, even from like secondary levels and university level. Some are like self-made. They were not really going far with the formal school type of, but when it comes to business, you can see that they're really, really interested in the business.
Yeah, because even you, when you said business, you're still talking and you're frowning a little bit. But the moment you said business, you're smiling. I'm like, ching, 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 dollar, 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 pull up, dollar, dollar. I like that. This is so cool.
Business is very interesting, because if you know how it's done, you know how to register it and learn how it's registered, and also how the council works. We want these young people to understand such kind of formal, I would say, formalities of how business are registered, and also how there are projects when it comes to soil water treatments, the policy, how it works, because you cannot run businesses without following the Botswana policies, how the public sector actually supports the business industry.
That is good, because you did your Mandela Washington Fellowship in Texas Tech. Did you meet Dr. Fedler there, and why? And also, why Maun after that, right? So, is there anything in Texas Tech in the U.S. that you felt like was an aha moment, and now you're back home, you want to replicate? Did you take anything from Texas?
I don't know where to start, but I really met a lot of people, like high-level people from the public sector, from the private sector, non-governmental. not only high level, but even like young people there who are into business, innovators who are making it.
Yeah.
And we build those connections. We still communicate even up to now.
Nice.
But like what you said, what made me link with Dr. Fedler, it was after my Ignite talk. Actually, Dr. Fedler, we just only met for 5 minutes when I made my pitch. After that, we even met after that for 5 minutes. He asked me questions like, I heard you said you are doing something with regard to developing livestock feeds.
Yes.
Using these natural resources. So his background, he's interested in those engineering of the systems for food recovery systems for converting waste into useful products.
Awesome.
Not only food waste, even water, how it links with fishes. So then I thought of Maun. Oh, Maun, it's a delta area, it's fish area. So
Yeah.
we should go maybe probably to like empower those communities because their livelihoods, they depend on fish.
Like it.
So, yeah.
So Mandela Washington Fellow, for those who don't know, if when you're in this fellowship, there is the Ignite talk. It's everybody's opportunity to now showcase the projects that they are coming home to do. And, you know, it is a big, big thing. So within 5 minutes, you're able to convince an entire professor.
Yeah, I learned from the best. So they really support their young people, and I really liked how they welcomed us as Africans and also representing Botswana. I think I did my part in terms of trying to learn that. I think right now we're exchanging that to my own young people. We're giving them something that they're not usually used to, trying to maybe mix it with what they're used to at the same time, so that we don't raise their hopes too high. But what we're trying to do is just move with baby steps with them, show them that they can meet with high level people all the way from US, and also make it easy for them to even meet with our own high level people here in Botswana, so that they cannot be afraid to voice their voices when it comes to
I like it because you
being supported. Yeah,
you were supported. You literally did it in 5 minutes, and so I'm also, you know, going to do what you did in 5 minutes. I have heard the story of Gregory Rakobe, right? The dude who managed to get a professor to say yes to an idea because of the training he received in Texas Tech. But I don't want to hold you up. I only had 5 minutes.
Okay.
And so I just want to say, you know, continue doing the great work that you're doing. I know
Thank you so
also
much.
must continue training. We were just coming through to just tell people the amazing work that you do. But obviously, you know, I need to talk to one of the participants, right?
Okay.
Yeah, to make sure that what you're saying is actually taking root, right?
All right.
It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Cheers.
All right. And here she is, lovely, lovely, lovely lady, I'm telling you. Hello, Ikanyeng, how are you doing?
Hello.
You're
Thank you
good?
for having me. I'm good.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm good.
Remomocheng, right?
Yes,
This is your
Remomalapeng.
home. Remomalapeng.
Remomalapeng.
We are home.
Yes.
All right, so I've been listening about this training that has been taking place, right?
Yes.
So maybe before getting into what you tell us a little bit about you and why you are actually here and why you came for the training.
Oh, yes. Well, my name is Ikanyeng.
Yep.
I'm home. I did diploma in travel management. I'm a diploma holder. But hey, this is something new for me. It's a change of atmosphere in Maun. Well, in Maun, we are used to farming. We get our water from the river. But hey, look what we're here. We didn't know how to clean the water. But we have Greg and Dr. Cliff. They're here to teach us. They're going to show us how to do that.
Yes.
It's an opportunity. It's a chance that comes once. From here, maybe I'll be the one who's busy teaching around the people around the society on how to clean the water. We've been drinking salty water. Yes, we believe the water is salty because most of the time here we are buying water for ourselves. But hey, Dr. Cliff and Greg, they give us the opportunity. They're networking us. We have different departments, different companies from here. We are not working from here. I'll know where to go. I know which office to knock.
So you'll be our plug.
Yes, I know on which office to knock. I know whom to talk to. Or the department, the council.
Yes.
It's a good thing that our superior are supporting us as youth here, because we are busy crying, say there's no employment. But hey, we have hands and we have natural resources to create employment for ourselves.
Yes.
We can clean water,
Yeah.
It's a good thing that our parents decided they are farmers and what they left boreholes and lands for us. From now on we can go have fish pond.
Great. So does that mean you have a farm and a borehole, and you are into a little bit? Are you doing a little bit of farming? I know you did mention that you're doing into travel, but
Yes.
Okay.
My family have a land. We are doing a little of farming. We have farming.
Yeah.
So from now here, I will know how to clean up my water and reuse my water.
all right. No, but that is fantastic. I'm really glad that you are enjoying yourself. I do know you have a couple of more days that's left, but anything that you would want to probably share with other young people out there, especially who may be in your position, they are into a different field, but you also thinking of going into aquaculture, and when it comes to the treatment of water, with what you have learned so far with your time with Dr. Fedler this side.
Yes, change is good. Change is great. Just because you did travel management doesn't mean you have to stick around to travel management. Tourism changes. From here, I'm changing. I'm into aquaculture.
Ooh. We have had it straight from Muching, straight
Yes.
from Maun. This has been honestly
Fabulous.
amazing trip. We've had, this incredible conversations, and all we can say is that hello and goodbye from Dumela America.